Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. I'm Tim Metz, and I'm an advisor at Pure Portfolios. Today we're going to discuss a crucial topic that affects us all as we approach retirement. That is, what happens when we spend too much. There are many risks associated with financial plans that we can't control. Market fluctuations, global events, unexpected life events. But there's one significant factor that we can control, and that's our discretionary spending and lifestyle choices. At Pure Portfolios, we're big advocates that life is meant to be lived to the fullest. It's essential to enjoy the fruit of your hard work, whether that means traveling, spending time with family, pursuing your passions, donating to charity. However, along with enjoying all these moments, it's also important to remain responsible with your financial choices. By understanding your spending, we can start to establish a solid financial plan so that we can take one of the biggest retirement risks off the table. We can prepare as best we can to make sure your enjoyment today doesn't jeopardize your future. So let's go through an example with a sample client to show how this looks like in action. All right, so to illustrate the point that small changes in spending and lifestyles can really have a big impact on your financial plan, we'll use John and Jane Smith, which is our sample client family, for this example. So we have John and Jane, both 64, and they have 2 children and a grandchild. When we have a look at their net worth, they have some cash in the bank, they have a couple investment accounts, they have a mortgage loan, a car loan, some property. It looks like they have a primary home as well as an investment property. Let's have a look at their income. They both make $75,000 a year. They will receive Social Security when they retire, and they have some pension income as well that will kick in when they retire. Set to expenses. Currently, they're spending $10,000 a month, so that's $120,000 a year. If we go ahead and click in their goals for retirement, they both want to retire in 3 years at 67. Their retirement expenses projected to be the same, so $10,000 a month. Their annual healthcare costs, their annual retirement healthcare costs and long-term care costs are national estimates. We have a goal to save for their grandchild's college. We have some vacation goals. Looks like annually they want to spend $15,000 a year on vacation. They have about $10,000 a year for home improvement. And let's just click in. That's only for 5 years. They want to do some charitable giving, $5,000 a year, as well as looks like they have a lifestyle goal to buy a new car for $60,000 every 10 years. So with all those inputs, let's go ahead and take a look at their retirement plan. So let's have a look at their retirement plan. Currently not looking great, 22% probability of success. Another way to look at this is look at the asset simulation. So we see them running out of assets at about 84, 85. So not great. But now let's have a look at the different changes we can make. So we don't want to really change their retirement age. They want to retire at 67. We can leave it there. Let's change their retirement monthly spending. We'll just drop it by $1,000 a month. And as well for their years leading up to retirement, we'll reduce it as well by $1,000. Let's just see what small changes like that would make. So as you can see from the chart, we've kicked it out from running out of money at 85 to now the assets last till 89 or 90. That's just with small tweaks in spending. Now let's change the vacation goal. Let's bring it down to $10,000 a year. So a slightly smaller vacation. Maybe we'll reduce the home improvement spending by $2,000. And we'll maybe instead of buying a $60,000 car, let's buy a $50,000 car every 10 years. Let's see what effect that has. Great. So instead of running out at 85 as we originally started with, now we're kicking it all the way out till 90. And you'll end at 90 with invested assets at about $200,000. Let's click back the probability. And as you can see, we started at 22% and now we're at 59%. Now, 59% is probably not where you still would be comfortable with, but that just shows the big change of lowering spending by a little bit and seeing the big effect of increasing your probability for success. Another way to look at this is to look at the scenario analysis of invested assets. So the green is the plan with the changes in spending. So as you can see, the proposed plan has $448,000 more in ending assets than the current plan. And that's just for making the small tweaks in spending and lifestyle changes. To further illustrate the risk of overspending in retirement, according to a study by the Employee Benefit Research Institute, Nearly 50% of retirees find themselves spending more than they anticipated in the first 2 years of retirement. So here's some practical tips to help manage your spending. Number one, budget. There's lots of online tools now and apps that can help you with budgeting. Pure Portfolios also has our own template that we can share with you that can help get you started on the budgeting process. Number two is to analyze your spending. Understand where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back. Number three is set goals. Once you have a budget, define what's important to you and then plan to meet those goals within the parameters of your budget. Number four, accountability. We always recommend talking to somebody to keep you accountable, whether it's your advisor, a friend, or a family member. Talking to somebody greatly increases your chances of implementing a plan. So to recap, discretionary spending is a controllable risk that can significantly impact your retirement savings. Small changes to your expenses, backed by a solid understanding of your budget and your spending habits, can really make a big difference in your plan. If you need help navigating your financial plan, please reach out to us at Pure Portfolios. We're happy to help answer any questions regarding your financial plan. I hope you enjoyed this explainer video, and we'll hope to see you all next time.